Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on Hey, Let's Shoot a New Gun. The new gun we have today is a public service announcement or a PSA. This is the biggest Taurus TX I've seen yet. Oh, wait a minute, this ain't a Taurus TX. Boy, it looks an awful lot like one, doesn't it? This is a Palmetto State Armory, West Columbia, South Carolina, 5.7 by 23 semi-automatic pistol. This is the 5.7 Rook, it says. Rook. Rock? Is it Rock or Rook? Rock. 5.7 Rock. This is the latest derivation on the 5.7 automatic pistol. I looked at this gun earlier, but I haven't shot it. I think it's pretty neat, first of all. It has a fluted barrel, which helps you with barrel cooling, so it shoots good when it gets hot. It's a longer barrel than most of them. It's 5 point something inches long, 5 and a fraction long. It's very rudimentary and very easy to operate. It's just slick. It has very few controls. Your takedown is this little gizmo here in front of the trigger guard. It has a slide stop release right here. Okay, and it has a magazine here. Magazine releases here, but it's not ambidextrous. It has the little dingus on the trigger guard for the safety. You could carry this guy fully charged up and with relative safety. It has a Novak-esque sighting system on it. It has 3-dot sights. They're all the same color, which I don't care for. I like opposing color. But on the other hand, they're very, very pronounced. It feels really good in the hand. It feels better than any of them I've seen, of the 5.7s I've seen so far. I'm not real crazy about the Ruger, and the FN looks like a cross between something off of Johnny Quest and a High Point. And it don't shoot that good, I don't think. Some people like it. It has cat tongue texturing on the front strap, back strap, and grip panel sections. So far, I like it. Let's put it that way. So far, I like it. So let's see how it shoots. I'm going to try it on the 25-yard steel silhouette. If you've seen this range, you know what it's like. I put 10 in it. See if we can get it to drop. There we go. And draw back here and see what kind of accotaction we can get with a 5.7 with the wind howling like Chuck Schumer on a gun control rant. Let's try it. Well, it ain't got enough mass to swing it very hard, but it's moving. And it has almost no recoil at all. Ooh, it's pretty good. Short, precise reset on the trigger. I'd say 1/8 of an inch reset. It has a very short reset. And when it resets, it resets. All right, let's try a smaller target. 10-inch square, 25 yards. Oh, we got that swinging. Hey, this thing shoots really good. All right, let's try the 6-inch oxygen tank bottom. Yeah. This your tack driver. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. This gun shoots better than I can shoot it. That's all right. We're going to load that guy up again. Wind's a howling like Chuck Schumer on a gun control rein out here. I'm going to put another 10 in it. This magazine holds 23. But frankly, I'm too lazy to put 23 in it. And it loads easily like a AR-15 or a Tommy gun mag. It's double stack, double feed. So you just lay it up on top there like that and push it straight down. Wind's a howling pretty hard. We may not get any audio out of this at all, but we're going to keep going. The FN57's got a trigger like a staple gun. This got a nice trigger in it. This one's, so far we've reviewed, this makes the 4th 5.7 caliber handgun we've reviewed on this channel. Well, I say we because you're reviewing it with me. And the Palmetto is the best one yet. We did the Ruger last week. I haven't posted that video yet, but I like this a lot better. Now there's a Smith & Wesson out. We haven't got our hands on it yet. I'll bet you a $5 bill or a French fried dog turd, it's not better than this. First trigger cycle is rather long and crisp. The reset's really short. All right, let's get little bitty. Let's go down to the 3.5-inch Mickey Mouse target at 25 yards and see how big of a fool I can make out of myself. Almost. Yep, that's a little bit too ambitious, looks like. Yep, let's shut the rabbit down. Let's try the 4-inch plate. Yeah. 10-inch circle. There we go. Well, my 20-round review of the 5.7 Rock is, a short description would be, this is okay. Recoil parameters are very pleasing. It has about as much recoil as a .22 long rifle this size. The controls are very scant, but they're very pronounced. You can get a hold of them. It's equipped with about 2 1/4 inches of Picatinny rail with 3 locking cuts. It has charging serrations in the front where I don't like to see them because I don't like you to have your hand up that close to the muzzle. As an instructor, that kind of bugs me. Okay? It's not as easy to charge as, say, a EZ, but it is easy to charge. The sights are very pronounced and easy to pick up. The magazine seems to be very reliable. It has fluted barrel for cooling. I think they got it right. This is of the 5.7s that I've fired so far, right out of the box, this seems to be the most pleasing one to shoot. You know, I don't know how much this gun costs. If I did, I couldn't tell you, because YouTube's got their silly rules. But this one's a keeper. A new gun comes with 2 magazines, I believe.
Yes.
And it comes with this cool case, you know, a soft case to pack around. It's pretty good setup. It's a pretty good setup. If you want a 5.7 gun, it's one to have. You know, if you've got a groundhog problem around your house, you know, or the squirrels are really aggravating, you know, as a defensive firearm, this would be a pretty good gun if you had a bad squirrel problem. Does it work on thugs? Does it work on people? Well, I'm torn. You know, it's that. It's a wounding cartridge as opposed to a killing cartridge. So, I don't want to get shot with one. Overall, the 5.7 Rock, from what I've seen and what I've learned today, is worth the money, whatever it is. Well, all right then. That's about the size of it for this installment on Hey, I Got This New Gun. Like, take, share, buy, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me an old $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, well, I'll keep right on making content for you. Go out and check on your old people. Call your mom and dad to tell you love them. Be a good citizen. Keep the faith. God bless America, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye now. Since people like to see what we're shooting at, and I didn't turn the camera around on the last video, I wanted to come down here right quick and show you what I'm shooting at. That's the little Mickey Mouse target all the way on the left. The oxygen tank bottle next to it. We try and keep a barrel over here for guys to shoot at with shotguns, because, you know, they like to shoot stuff double-aught buck. There's a little 4-inch by 8-inch swinger, just a piece of metal I come up with. The 10-inch round, the 10-inch square, the 8-inch plate rack. The poor little rabbit got shot down, looks like. I'm gonna have to fix that. This is the steel silhouette that I always talk about on videos. Okay. The tank plate, that triangular shaped rack right there, is the tank plate. It's actually an inspection plate off the bottom of a Chaffee tank. The little steel triangle, and then the air gun chickens. And apparently the can of soup beans. How that got there. You never know what's down here. People just throw stuff down range to shoot at. There's pop cans and bottles and stuff, and I keep them cleaned up. I try to keep the appearance of a club range, even though this is definitely not a club. But primarily that's the target I'm shooting at starting out. I just shot at it with the 5.7, of course, and there's some new dents in it, and that are obviously the 5.7 hits. And it hits pretty good. Well, anyway, there's a short description of the impact area at 25 yards on the Bergen gun range. See you now.